Merhaba YouTube ALSENYAZ Oyun kanalına hoş geldiniz. Ben İsa. Dragon
Please, I... Yes. You have made that abundant...
Şöyle yapalım. Oyun ismi neydi ya? Bak oyun ismi. Neyse oyun ismini boş verin. Siz biliyorsunuz işte. Seriye kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İyi seyirler, başlayalım.
...clear on several occasions. It will not come to that. I will not fail you. All will be as you have asked, Prophet. May the goddess bless your path, Prophet. Her light will wash across this world and cleanse it of evil.
That was strange. I should try and follow him, find out who this mysterious person is.
Alisa, bring me my supper. I shall be dining in my office tonight.
Hey, that's the man I saw in the emissary's office.
Bu tanıdığımız bir falan çıkar da şaşırmam.
I should follow him. It is. Benrime?
Yes, what? You've returned. Good. Did you want something? Who?
The man who just walked through the door. He was wearing a hooded cloak.
No one fitting that description has been in here, April. It's a slow night, I would have noticed.
That's impossible. I saw him walk in here with my own...
Maybe old child, but I am not blind. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do.
I know I saw him walk in here. He couldn't have just vanished.
Şöyle kapı açıldı şimdi. Şimdi devam edebiliriz. O bizi takip ettiğimizi biliyor ya. Yani aptal olması lazım. Anlamamız için zaten.
Yes, sweetie, it's me. Are you Yusuf Reza?
What? You're breaking up, Liv.
Getting worse by the hour. Parts of the wire are down. Can you hear me?
Barely. This is crazy.
I know. We'll have to keep it short. Any news about Reza?
Not yet, but I just arrived. What's going on?
Still working. Reza's contacted Corp. He protects his sources well. In the meantime, you'll need to find a way inside the corporate campus.
I didn't get all of that, Liv, but call me when you have a name, okay? Hello?
Won't take long. The encryption's military grade, but I'm almost there.
Okay, that's good. I should get going. Oh, and Olivia?
Yes, sweetie?
Thank you. I really appreciate the help.
Don't be silly. Friend too. I'd turn the world upside down to find him.
I know. Thanks anyway.
The connection's deteriorating, sweetie. I'll get back to work and ring you up as soon as I have something. Bye.
There's only chewing gum left. I don't even like gum. Every pack comes with a special Watty sticker. Okay, that's something. Ticket machine. It sells tickets to the Watty Museum. I need my mobile to use the machine. Purchase your tickets at the ticket office. So typical. I think most everyone here works for Watty Corp.
Watty City was built by Watty Corp. Everyone's part of the happy Watty family.
This is a one-company town, which means that everyone works for Watty.
Everyone's waiting for Watty Corp to reveal what Project Alchera is all. Replace the Watilla.
The ticket office is closed. Of course. This just isn't my day.
Şöyle buradan gidelim. Ne oldu?
The dustbin automatically incinerates its contents every 10 ticket. Oh, okay. It's for getting into the cable car and across the canyon to the museum. Cable car. I suppose that's... She looks really sad.
Hello there.
Oh. Hello, miss.
My name's Zoe. What's yours?
Oh. I'm Rico, Miss Zoe-san.
Nice to meet you, Rico.
Nice to meet you, too.
Are you okay, Rico? You don't look very happy.
Oh. Well, my big brother Ren was supposed to look after me while grandmother and my little brother Hiro went to the museum. But then Ren met this girl and he left me here by myself at the museum, and I don't have a ticket. Girls. More than he likes me, anyway.
Well, honey, that's men for you. Can't you just call your grandma?
I tried, but it's broken. I can't buy a ticket. So now I have to wait here until they come back.
Do you know how to get to the museum?
Oh, yes. You have to ride the cable car, but you need a ticket to do that.
Where can I buy a ticket?
The ticket office is closed on Sundays, and
It looks like he's waiting for someone.
Should be here by now.
Sumimasen?
Huh? Gomenasai. I thought you were someone else. I apologize.
Sorry, I was just wondering, do you know how to get to the museum?
Cable car, right there. The museum's on the other side of the canyon. We were supposed to go to the museum today, Yuriko and I. She's my fiancée.
I see. So what happened?
She's late. She's not usually... who am I kidding? She's not coming.
She was probably just held up somewhere.
You don't know her like I do. She's very fastidious. I have neglected her one time too many, and now she's left me.
But...
I can't wait for her anymore. I have to go.
Yeter açacak galiba. Heh. Sonuç.
It's empty. The dustbin automatically incinerates its contents every 10 minutes or so. I think most everyone here works for Corp.
My daughter works over on the main campus, across the canyon. She's doing a lot of overtime. I haven't seen her in a while.
I've been thinking about leaving Wadi City and moving to Africa.
Oh, hello, Miss Zoe-san.
Hi, Rico. I have to go now, Rico.
Oh, thank you for chatting with me, Miss...
Şu tarafta var, şurada bakalım.
Hi, are you waiting for someone?
What? Yes. Oh, no. Not exactly. Me only. He probably left already. I'm very late.
You had a date with your boyfriend to visit the museum?
How did you know?
He was... But he left a little while ago.
He did. Was he upset? Did he say anything?
He seemed to believe you weren't going to show up, and that it was all his fault.
Oh, no. I tried to get here in time, but my train was held up. I even tried to call, but there was only static. I didn't mean to do this to him.
You tried your best to get here on time. Don't blame yourself. Blame him for leaving.
I guess you're right. There's not much I can do about it now. I think I'll just go home.
Bileti verseydin ablacığım. Bilet. Ablacığım bileti verseydin be ya.
I need my mobile to use the machine. Hello? Anyone there? It'll be too easy.
All eyes will be on Corp in the very near future, I'm sure.
Bir bilet daha lazım. Neden diye sorarsanız aşağıdaki o küçük kız için.
Employees only, I imagine.
Büyük ihtimal personel olmadığım için giremiyorum.
That's not going to work. The pieces keep falling apart. Cable car. I suppose that's the only way to get across the canyon. It's empty. The dustbin automatically incinerates its contents every 10 minutes or so. I think most everyone here works for Corp.
Oh, hello, Miss Zoe.
Hi, Reek. Do you know... Where?
The ticket.
Sonra bir şey kaçıyor bak. Bu oyunun kısmını hiç sevmiyorum ya. Böyle olduğu için sürekli takılıyorum orada.
It's a complete ticket. It's just torn in two.
Ben bunu nasıl yapıştıracağım?
I'll need to use my mobile to make a purchase.
Mantıklı.
Hey, there's a free sticker inside.
Oh, hello, Miss Zoe-san.
When's your grandma come?
I don't...
That's not...
I'm sure I'll... Where the ticket...
Şu an orada değil mi?
Oh, hello.
Hi, Rico.
Yok ya,
Bye,
çağırmadım.
Rico.
Öyle bir şey yok.
Oh, bye.
Welcome to Watticorp, inventors of the Watilla, the Bunny Bot, and the most popular and advanced entertainment technology in the world. Please take a seat and stand clear of the closing doors. You're about to go on an exciting journey into the heart of Watticorp and experience the amazing history behind one of the planet's most successful corporations. From the Watti entertainment system to the Watilla and beyond, Watticorp has provided mankind with love, happiness, and billions of hours of entertainment. And in just a few months, Watti will unveil a revolution in home entertainment with the most exciting new product in our 200-year history, Project ALSENYAZ. This is a great time to be part of our ever-expanding happy family. The future of entertainment is Watti bright. Please ensure that you have all your belongings with you when you leave the car. Enjoy your visit to the Watticorp Museum.
Hey, so do you have a name for me?
The name. Told you I'd... Encryption. So, are you inside yet?
The line's even worse than before, Liv. I can barely hear you.
There. I've switched us over to a classified eye channel. That should stabilize things quite a bit. Of course, the Eyes Agent software will also light up like a Christmas tree, so we need to be quick. Are you inside Watticorp yet?
Working on it.
Atta girl. So, the person you need to get in touch with is C. And an AUGH. And an AVAN in the middle. Reza was in touch with Kavanaugh through Rio Kuruki, the dead girl in his apartment. Rio and Damien worked together.
I remember Reza talking to Rio on the phone when I last saw him. So Damien Kavanaugh's the source. How do I find him?
He's a resident of Watti City, but he's not currently on the wire. I believe Watticorp's shielded. Mobiles won't work inside the main campus. If he's not on the wire, he must be at work. Either that or the static's messing things up.
We'll have to bet on the former, since I'm already heading into the lion's den. Where exactly does he work?
Don't know. I could dig into the Watti databank, but it might trigger some alarms. And we don't want to trigger any alarms, sweetie. I do know that Rio Kuruki worked as a systems analyst in biotech and that Kavanaugh's in software. I'll keep digging, and I'll send you a message if I find any more info on the guy. We should stick to just messages from now on. This connection's too risky, and the static's interfering with everything else.
Okay. I will find him. I have to find him.
Good luck, sweetie, and be careful. Shit, agents have locked on. Gotta run.
Liv? Olivia? I hope she's okay.
Evet, şimdi ne yapmamız gerek? Önce ben şey yapayım arkadaşlar, bir save alayım. Hey ben Muguloka'dan karım, birkaç gündür seni göremiyorum. Yalnızca selam vermek istedim. Beni sene yakın zamanda kahve dükkanında görmüyorum. Gün ortasında konuşacak kimse kalmadı. Boho. Rıza'nın bağlantı kurduğu Daniel Kavanagh burada Vatikane'da çalışıyor. Bugün büyük olasılıkla işte olduğunu söyledi. Tek yapmam gereken dünyanın en büyük şirketinden birinin oldukça sıkı korunan karargahına sızıp muhtemelen saldırgan robotların devreye gezdiği ofisleri tek tek aradıktan sonra Damien denen herifi bulup konuşturmak. Yani oldukça kolay. Ne demezsin?
What are you doing? Get away from there. That exhibit is very expensive. It's not meant to be touched.
Hero, what are you doing? Hands off the exhibit, sir. I apologize for my grandson's behavior.
You should do a better job of keeping your grandson in check, ma'am.
If you do that again, Hero, we're going straight home. Dessert tonight.
Before a more realistic, gorilla-like Watilla was put into production, this early prototype was tested in limited release. But it lacked our favourite friend's furry appearance and soothing personality. Unlike the Watilla we know today, the prototype was also programmed to randomly wet itself, a feature that met with much controversy and frustration.
Touching the exhibits will trigger the alarm. Touching the exhibits will trigger the alarm.
Please, ma'am, do not touch the exhibits.
It's a staff-only entrance, which is exactly where I need to be. It's a biometric scanner, probably linked to some primary authentication mechanism, like a voice code or an access.
Little Big Cat was Watticorp's first furry toy bot, accompanied by a very popular animated show, The Amazing Adventures of Little Big Cat and Bob. It proved to be a huge success. The show ran for 8 years and ended with a very special episode where Bob, the reformed child murderer, killed, boiled and ate Little Big Cat. Fans have been demanding the return of Little Big Cat, and Watticorp is currently considering bringing this popular and twisted toy bot back to the market and to your screens.
Please stay away from the exhibits. If you touch them, the alarm goes off and I have to manually reset it.
Touching the exhibits will trigger the alarm. He looks just right for the job.
Enjoy your stay at the Wadi Corp Museum, ma'am.
It's a staff entrance into the other part of the building.
Hey!
That door is for staff only.
Really? I'm sorry. I was, looking for a bathroom.
No bathroom, staff only. Sorry.
The only way I'm getting past that is if Olivia gives me a hand. Not literally, of course. That would be so wrong.
Ne yapacağız ki? Ben sakız oraya yapıştıracağım adamı, elizim çıkacak.
He looks a bit glum. Hey, any chance you could help me out? You see, I need to distract that guard. No? Nothing? Not up for any more mischief today? Pity. Do you want some gum?
Yes! Only, I'm not supposed to take candy from strangers. Or talk to strangers. Or look at strangers.
It's not really candy. It's gum.
Really? Okay. Thank you. It's really good.
Enjoying your gum?
Yes.
Good. Maybe you can help me with something in return.
What?
I need you to distract the guard. Can you do that?
Maybe, but Obazan will be very, very upset. Again.
Please. It's for a really good purpose, I promise. And it'll be fun.
Are you really a grown-up?
I am.
Listen to grown-ups. Okay, I'll help you. Watch this.
Çocuk yapabilirsin. Yapabilirsin. Oha. Robotu canlandırdı lan.
Hey!
Gojira! Gojira!
It's a staff entrance into the other part of the building.
What have you done? That's it, young man. We're going home. Just you wait until your mother hears about this.
He's not very happy right now. It's a staff entrance into the other part of the building. He's not very happy right now. Touching the exhibits will trigger the alarm.
Güzel. yapıyor arkadaş?
Someone forgot to close their locker.
Güzel.
It's a ventilation duct used by the bots to connect between different parts of the building. It won't budge. I'll need to wait until that bot comes back. This is my chance. I'll have to hurry.
Who are you? Are you new?
Yes. Yes, I just started. I'm going up to, the 4th floor to...
Well, go on then. Don't waste my time. They don't like it when you talk to anyone, so don't.
So... No, nothing. Sorry.
What?
Sorry. Just clearing my throat. Dry air. Sorry. Sorry. The air.
Dry. Mm-hmm.
Almost there.
Please stop immediately, honored guest. Please, honored guest, do not leave the escort. Thank you, and have a fulfilling and productive day.
It's closed. It's closed. Emergency exit. It's probably hooked up to an alarm system.
Your unauthorized intrusion. Utilize force. Our honored guest.
Security bird.
Allah, ilk elektriği.
Guests are requested and required to stay behind the line at our honored guest.
Security bird. I'd better be careful. It's
our honored guests. Behind the line and inside the waiting area. Arrives. Thank you.
This must be Damien Kavanagh's office. And that's the only person I see in here. So, Damien?
Hello. Can I help you?
I'm looking for Damien Kavanagh.
Speaking. Well, what do you need? I have clearance to work today.
I don't work here. I'm a friend of Reza Tamiz, Jericho.
Jericho? Jesus. How did you... Hold on a second. Let me just...
What did you just do?
I made sure that this remains a private conversation. How did you get in here? This place is a bloody fortress.
I'm getting good at finding my way into impenetrable fortresses.
You already know who I am, which I find sorely disturbing. I told Jericho that he couldn't talk to anyone about this. Did Jericho send you? I haven't been able to contact him.
Jericho's gone. Something's happened to him. But he left me enough info to locate you.
He's... Jesus, that's not good. What about Rio? She went to see Jericho 5 days ago.
Is she... Are you close?
We work together. Why? What's happened?
I think...
Are you serious? Oh, Jesus. I shouldn't have asked her to go. What happened to her?
I don't know. I found her in Jericho's apartment. She was hooked up to this white plastic thing, and there were wires going into her head.
The dreamer.
What?
That's what it's called. A dreamer. It's not supposed to kill you.
I know. They hooked me up to one.
Who hooked you?
Twins. I don't know who they work for, but I'm guessing they're connected to your company.
I've seen them around. They work for Miss Gilmore, the president.
I think maybe they got... I was hoping he'd made it here.
I haven't heard from him since Thursday. Sorry. Rio rang me when she got into Casablanca and told me she'd met with Jericho.
That must have been right before... his apartment, and minutes later the Eye raided the place. I was arrested, but they let me go the next morning.
Is there anyone who isn't involved in this?
This... Reza down in order to help him. He's my best... I don't know what this is, or what I've gotten myself involved in. Now Reza's vanished, and you're the only lead I have left. Can you please just tell me what this is?
You don't know anything?
Only what I've picked up on the way here. Reza never shares his stories with me. I know that Wati Corp is working on something, and that they... You called it the Dreamer. I know that the Dreamer is probably connected to the static somehow, and that is most likely what Reza was investigating in the first place. And I... all of this under wraps. Keen enough to kill people. Apart from that, I have no idea who you are, what you've told Reza, what Rio was doing in his apartment, and what this Dreamer thing is all about. So you're going to have to fill me in, and I'm not leaving here until you do. I've come too far to go back now. If I can't... At least I want to know why. I want the truth.
Right. Well, okay. I understand you want the truth. I wish I could tell you. I'm putting myself at great risk here, Zoe. I don't know who you are. For all I know, you could be working for the corporation. And then again, if you do, I'm already done for anyway, so... You're right about all of it. We, Waticorp's working on something big. The Dreamer. It's a device that'll let you dream anything you've got a mind to dream. Lucid dreams. You're awake and in control. Can you just imagine the possibilities? Every other entertainment medium would simply disappear overnight. Why watch a movie when you can dream it? It was destined to be the biggest thing in history, and it was supposed to go on the market in a few months from now. However, about 3 months ago, something happened. There was a contamination in... I used to work on the network code, the parts that link the Dreamers with DreamNet. When the problem appeared, my bosses asked me to head up the group charged with identifying the problem on this end, to weed out the bugs. What we discovered was that DreamNet was beginning to slip out of our control. There was a contamination, but it wasn't a bug. It wasn't internal. We figured someone had hacked into the network and introduced a virus or worm. Something sneaky and adaptable. It didn't take me long to realize there was a link between the static for lack of a better word, leaking out onto the wire, causing glitches and system crashes. When I told my supervisors, I was instructed to not ask any questions and to just keep working on the problem. So I did what they told me, but at the same time I started digging deeper on my own. And that's when I met Rio. She was working with the biological systems that run our code and operates DreamNet, the central processor known as Dreamcore. She'd been digging too, and like me, she'd reached an impasse. So we started working to down the contamination. We figured that sooner or later the static would be traced back to Watercorp, and then we'd be out of a job. And besides, it was getting serious. People were dying. About a week ago, we discovered something that changed everything. We discovered the truth behind DreamNet, behind the dreamers. Waddy isn't making these things to entertain people. They're making them to spy on and to control people. DreamNet was designed to record people's dreams, and Dreamcore was designed to analyze them. Waddy Corp can extract private and personal information about anyone who's ever been connected to a dreamer. And that's just the beginning. By feeding data back through the dreamer, they can plant thoughts, instructions, even hypnotic suggestions in people's heads. DreamNet is the biggest brainwashing experiment of all time, disguised as mindless entertainment.
And now someone's hacking into it.
What? Oh, right, exactly. Someone's trying to take control of the network, the most dangerous weapon of all time. Rio and I, we realized we had to tell someone, but we also knew that the corporation would do anything to protect their secret. If we went to the media, we'd be dead. We had to find someone with the guts to expose Waddy, while protecting our identities.
The hand that bites.
We knew he wouldn't be afraid to go up against Watercorp. So we got in touch, and then Rio went over to Casablanca to meet him. She brought a prototype dreamer with her to prove we weren't crazy. We knew the risk, but... And now... I can't believe Rio's dead. And Jericho. I'm afraid that if nothing's done, the static will get worse. DreamNet will be hijacked, or the corporation will launch the dreamer. Any way you turn it. Real bad.
This is... And you're sure about this, Damien? It sounds like science fiction.
I believe that it's possible. And the dreamer works. I've tried it many times. It's incredible. Like nothing you've ever experienced.
But to know that they have free access to your innermost thoughts.
I won't use it again, that's for sure. Not with everything I know now.
Is there anything you can do to stop it?
I don't know. I've been thinking about it since I first realized what was happening. The static stand... I don't want to think about what might happen then. So yes, something can probably be done, but I can't... Rio to help me when she got back from Casablanca. I don't know who else to trust. So I'm a bit stuck.
You can trust me.
Yeah, I know, but you're not... I can't just ask